Well, as students across Northeast Ohio return to the classroom for the second half of the 24-25 school year, time is ticking for district leaders. State law mandates that all districts implement official policies to limit cell phone use in K-12 schools by July.
Yeah, so South Euclid-Lyndhurst schools got a head start rolling out their policy at the beginning of this academic year. Education Station reporter Danielle Wiggins shows how their new guidelines are already influencing student focus.
It's just after 7 a.m. at Charles F. Brush High School in Lyndhurst, where this academic year, students are accustomed to an updated morning ritual. IDs inspected, electronics exposed, before students walk through a metal detector and take the focus off their phones.
You lock it when you get here?
Yes.
Freshman Braylon Denard tells me the new rule requiring students to lock their phones away in yonder pouches for the school day has allowed him to put his attention where it belongs.
I'm focusing more on my schoolwork and not having to just look at my phone every 2 seconds if I see a notification.
The student has demonstrated dedication to academic excellence.
And senior Braden Stewart is now on honor roll.
It's an achievement because I'm more of an average like merit roll.
He credits the school's new cell phone policy for the jump.
With this year, with taking away the phones, yonder bags, it helped me make that little jump that I needed to achieve honor roll.
For him, it all came down to focus.
I was a victim, of being on the phone, but I was still able to lock in and focus whenever I needed to. But this year, it was more, instead of like 85%, it was more 100% of my attention into my work.
All right, get to class, be good.
In fact, school leaders say after the first quarter with the yonder pouches, the number of students earning a 3.0 GPA or higher at the high school doubled.
41% of our kids on merit roll and honor roll. And that's something that we're really proud of. It's a huge improvement.
Superintendent Dominick Kaple says their new policy, which also allows staff to confiscate a student's phone if they're seen during the school day, is an investment.
The honor pouches are not cheap.
It cost the district close to $41,000 to purchase pouches for each of the high school's more than 1,000 students. Money that came from COVID relief funds. Money Kaple believes was well spent.
So the investment piece has been absolutely exactly what we wanted, just from the pure fact of classroom engagements.
But they're still working on full compliance. Students tell me their classmates have learned how to break open the yonder pouches. Others will put a burner phone in the bag, keeping their real device. But if they're caught, only a parent or guardian will be able to retrieve the phone.
We're finding our parents are backing us now, and the students are starting to buy into it. Why? Because they're seeing the student engagement piece. We're seeing the academic piece. And that was the whole premises of this initial charge, is to really get our kids focused in the classroom.
This is the first academic year where SEL Schools has adopted an official district-wide policy of powering off and putting away cell phones during the school day. The high school is the only one of the district's 6 campuses to use yonder pouches because district leaders say that's where they saw the most problems. They admit their policy isn't perfect, but they tell me it's working. Danielle Wiggins, 3 News.